Mm. Bum, bum. Pirate rogues up there, man. Pretty crazy. I would not have expected to see Pirate Rogue there. That'd be fun to play some Odd Mage. This variation seems like maybe not what I was thinking, but like the Bunny Hopper Odd Mage might be kind of spicy. I guess for now, let's just play some. So mainly there's people playing like Hunter and Priest, yeah? So I probably don't want too high. Let's do try sort of here first. Might be the exact same one, but yeah, I mean it's not that bad in general. Wow, High Main in the Hunter Mirror is actually just fine. Drawing High Main's not even bad. But how does I wonder how does the drone yes, Masters calls drone win rates way high there. A two High Mains is just right. There's been a lot of people that have only played one. Against Paladin, you don't really want two High Mains. Against Priest, it's pretty bad. Everywhere else, it seems fine. This is two copies of Revenge of the Wild instead of High Mains. Okay, well, Revenge of the Wild's the worst card in every matchup. Don't do that. Revenge of the Wild's terrible. This has no High Mains. Instead, it's doing one Revenge of the Wild and 2 times Thunder Rhino. It appears Revenge of the Wild is much the worst matchup, worst card in every matchup, except against Paladin. Revenge of the Wild is literally only playable against Paladin. Alright, I gotta filter out decks with Revenge of the Wild because that card's aggressively bad. Can't believe people are playing this. Ruining my data. Let's just Death Rattle Hunter then. Ooh. Doesn't have High Mains in this list, but that's an interesting card to play. The Life Drinker. Pretty comparable, right? This has one. It has 2 copies of Dire Frenzy instead, which I think is probably a mistake because Dire Frenzy appears to be at the bottom every single time. And 2 Tundra-Rhinos. 2 Tundra-Rhinos I think is fine. Tundra-Rhino seems like a pretty good card. To me, it just looks like two high mains is the way where you want to be at. Or one high main, two Tundra Rhinos I could see. You definitely don't want to be at two Dire Frenzies. This list only has one tracking, though. Tracking's relatively low drawn win rate. I think this list is probably just fine. Okay. Square Pumpkin just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Welcome, welcome. 2 months in a row. Feels good. I started thinking about starting a career soon. Started thinking about starting. I have a career. It's this. Hey, Mom. Jeez. I think I can wiggle my way into something in this space for quite a while now. I really enjoy it, so I want to keep trying to do it. Spring Paw or not to Spring Paw? Versus Priest is Spring Paw good? It's a 1-1. Not a lot of pressure. I can get Spirit Lashed, can activate my Razor Maw though. Doesn't seem bad. Doesn't seem good. Sounds like we're probably just going to keep it because we don't have anything else to do on 1. But it is one of the least valuable 1-drops, I would say. Especially against Priest. Priest doesn't play anything for me to interact with. Craze! Kevin just subscribed. Welcome to the Bad Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for being so crazy, Kevin. Probably gonna coin the Companion. We'd alternatively play that, and then try and play Companion and then coin the High Main. It's fine. Coining the High Main gets it in underneath the Scream. Can be really strong. We have coins, we can't really interact with us at all. Get it. Next turn he can Mass Hysteria though. Alright. Tar Creep. Oh, he's Wall Priest. We can get 3 and 6 into it. I want to save the coin for High Main, so I think this is just fine. If they both run into the Hyena, I get screwed. But if they go the other way, I win the game. The first flip is just a 50-50 to win the game. Well, I guess unless it pulls this one first. If it pulls... So 2/3 is a 50-50 to win the game. 2 out of 3, I win the game half the time. The game sound? Probably not the best time. Damn it.
Job's done.
You can't scream it, so this is a 6 to the dome, dude. Well, helped. Probably, but it also would make my next turn go bad. With 4 minions, it's kind of hard to calculate exactly what's going to happen.
Is someone injured?
But there would have been an outcome where they killed each other, more likely.
Job's done.
I don't see the mole helping me much. Just gonna scream sometimes, right? Or farm off of it for a draw. Is the game sound good? Probably good. The bars seem to bounce in ways that make sense. Nice haircut. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out because the guy that was giving me my haircut was clearly stoned out of his mind, which I didn't notice that until I had already signed up for the haircut experience. And so I didn't want to tap out, so I just rolled with it. It turns out high people can cut hair pretty fine.
Job's done.
The light has betrayed me.
Unfortunately, we didn't get one of our mega high mains. We can set him down to very low. If I trade this, it goes up to 8. No, we're losing 2 because we lose its own attack. It's the same. I figured it out. It's early, guys. I haven't had my cup of coffee yet. Well, I've like had it, but it hasn't digested. Figured it out though. You and Zalay both told haircut stories in the past day. Yeah, well, we don't get out much. We play a lot of Hearthstone. We expect us to talk about. GG. Bow.
No, your victory proves nothing.
Mr. Bat, it's been a while. Yeah, it is, Doomwraith Bat. I haven't seen you in a while. I think I was playing Path of Exile last time you were here.
Rexar versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on!
So, keeping draw cards against Hunter feels weird, but I'm pretty sure the data says Master's Call is just a correct keep in this matchup. If you are Hunter versus Hunter, and we pull up the data, Master's Call off the mulligan is towards the bottom of things, but is considered a keep off the mulligan. I don't have any of the other good cards though, so I don't think I'm gonna keep it because it's so fringe. If I had like one good card, I think I can justify keeping it. But with 0 good cards while going first, I think it's more important for me to get a play on turn 1. But the data says like you can almost keep it, man. The data is for coin and no coin together, yeah. They have not bothered to separate the two yet. What does our curve look like? Turn 2 we play Scavenging Hyena. Turn 3 we do what? Maybe it's just right to take the mold and wiggle it in there. Seems potentially more useful faster than the other cards. Another removal seems kind of bad.
To my side.
Huffer, let's go.
To my side.
Hell yeah. God, that would have been an embarrassing Leok. 33% of the time I just lost the game there. If I hit Misha, it's fine. And if I hit my Huffer, I win. That was an RNG swing. Ooh, Candle Shot's so good. I'm not gonna swing with the Candle Shot. I think the board control is really valuable. And we have like, this sets up a kill on something, this will set up a kill on something. And then we just need to be in control going into turn 6. So if we can do that, we probably win. So preserving the charges for such a thing. Well, it's the max develop we can do setting up for the high main. We are running out of gas besides this high main though. I think high mains are big. Probably chunk into this in preparation for Unleash next turn if he takes like this trade. I think that's good. Board control swings. Ente Princess Senpei Omega used 10 bits. Thanks for the bits, man. It says hail friend. Hail to you, friend. Good, dude. Anyone that gives me 10 bits, I'll sell out and say they're my friend. Easy. Well, I have nothing against weebs and anime and that sort of things, but I just haven't found the time to do all that stuff. When I was growing up, actually, my sister was what you guys call a weeb. She was super into all that kind of stuff. In order to kind of relate to her and hang out with her, I watched a lot of that stuff growing up. But it's been a long time. 13 damage.
I hunt alone.
She did the whole cosplay thing and everything. So my sister was like, you know, one of those cosplayer girls. That's kind of cool. Human Body used 100 bits and says, for 10 bits, can I be your friend? What do I get for 100? Oh. Not get too weird. Rhino used 10 bits and says, that was a good plan. Welcome, dude. I appreciate it. I got so many friends. We came as burritos used 10 bits. Good, man. Everybody loves burritos. Urbicax just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. No, you're right. It wasn't my sister. I was totally just a cosplayer earlier before I got into Hearthstone. How did you know? So if I poke him, and then I get a kill command, I can kill him. That's good. Even though I have this Hunter's Mark, and I've been trying to save the candle shot swings for the Hunter's Mark, I'm going to poke him because I have 2 kill commands. And I want to be... Well, no, because if he taunts, I'm fine, right? If he taunts, I blow through the taunt, we get stuff done. I hold it. No. We have the Hunter's Mark to get through that. He need to play 2 taunts. Like, come on, man. But no, what would be real cool is if we draw some amount of burn right now. Alright, we saved the Hunter's Mark for the taunt. Push him to the noggin. Draw some burn. That's my favorite cereal. I don't know, I date a dietitian. Every time I walk down the cereal aisle, she's telling me about how terrible cereal is for me, so I just stopped going down the cereal aisle. But, I don't know, like honey bunches of oats with almonds. Tougher. Good thing we saved this candle shot charge. Stop the lifesteal. Man, if we can't kill this guy, it's gonna be upsetting. I really like cereals with straw. Like, I really like strawberries, but I really hate the cereals that have the built-in strawberries in them. They just taste funky to me. This game. He's gonna need a really good zombies to dig his way out of this one. Bob Doyley just subscribed for 1 year. Appreciate the continued support. He says, unlike Gen and Baku, I won't rotate out. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We lost. I needed to draw burn for the last 8 turns. And I needed him to not roll exactly lifesteal charge there. Or lifesteal life drinker. I mean, just needed one good draw in the last 8 turns and I would have killed him.
Rexar versus Illyria.
Tremble before the might of yells.
Let the hunt begin.
Lacerate just subscribed to Twitch Prime. Welcome back, Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate this. What cards of these do we want in Hunter vs. Hunter? What do we have? We got this Animal Companion and 2 Timberwolves. And the data says none of it. Makes sense. On coin, I can see Animal Companion being a good keep. You have like a 1 already, and then you go 1-drop coin Animal Companion. But we're not on the coin, and we don't have a real 1-drop. So we're going to look for the real 1-drops. Nice. This is better. This is insane. This is everything I wanted and more. Like waking up Christmas morning. So, what we have to play around is him going hyena coin thingy, kill this, he gets a 4-3, and then we can't respond. So we either need to pick poisonous because of this, or we need to pick taunt because of this, and I would rather pick poison. But we want the immediate tempo. This also helps us around like coin animal companion, things like that. So he can't develop a hyena into this very well, and he can't coin an animal companion. So I think this is stronger. But it is tempting to go with the death rattle there. If you go with the death rattle, he can make an animal companion, or you can go hyena coin spring paw, and then you're just dead. If he's hitting that, he's playing the spring paw. Just setting it up. Next turn, you can go hyena spring paw, kill both my guys. And this is the part where we play a third minion to stop his spring paw thing from killing us. But we don't have it. So we dead. So he's gonna go hyena spring paw links. Or he's just doing really weird swings with his candle shot, which is a possibility. But if he goes hyena spring paw links, he clears my whole board. Let's just hope he's just killing things to kill things. Alright, he's just killing things to kill things. He's not even that deck. He's worried for nothing. So he didn't coin play dead, but he could have the 3-3 that activates it. Oh, afraid am I of activating it? I'm not super afraid of him activating it, so I'd prefer to do something like develop the board and go face. But now, my impasse comes where I literally cannot develop the board and go face, aside from unleashing for 1, which is terrible. So we're going to kill it out of the prospect of not because it's good to kill it, but because we literally have nothing else to do. And then maybe sometimes we stick the Tundra Rhino into the high main, and that's like our game plan. When we're dealt these cards, we play this way. If we did, like, other cards, we would totally ignore that and go face. But we just don't have the cards that say do that. I asked them, they said they wanted to kill the egg. Egg Eater, Egg Beater. Just subscribed for 16 months in a row. Welcome back to Team Thing, man. Appreciate the continued support. Glad to have you here, dude. So sometimes they've been running 5 mana, make a 5/5. Hopefully he's not. Because I can't just unleash for 1. I have to play this. And hopefully it forces action from him if it's not 5 mana, kill my guy, make a 5/5. As Baku and sister Mary Catherine fight to the death, who wins? None shall survive. I don't know whose sister Mary Catherine is. It's whoosh, way over my head, man. Does Baku say none shall survive? What's the voice line for Baku? I play with the sounds off. I have it set up so you guys can hear the sounds, but I can't. Otherwise they get repetitive, you know?
Who to shoot?
Truth is found in death.
I know what that one says. Truth is found in death. Blizzard refuses to nerf me, lol. I think that's what it says. I'm gonna play high main. Excellent. So if I play high main and go face, he could then trade in such a way that he can play high main and kill my hyenas. We play high main, and then we respectfully trade into his 3-3. The other play was some sort of scavenging unleash there. But I didn't like it.
Death to the traitor king.
Okay, buddy. So I feel like he needs to use spells to get the board back more so than I do. I'm pretty interested in not killing that. So, have fun. I am interested in dealing more damage to my opponent's face. Thanks for asking, Candleshot. When is the next deck doctor? I got a secret for the next deck doctor, by the way. Spicy Odd Shaman sounds like it might have a chance of getting selected because we're bringing your boy Ike on the next deck doctor, so it's going to be a dual deck doctor, Firebat and Ike. So, it'll be sweet. He's a shaman main. So, he's probably going to pick a shaman deck, but I'm going to let him pick which deck he wants to doctor. That should be fun. Yeah, he plays this minion and immediately has to suicide it. Ugh. Nice card. Dude, that Twitch chat was so funny. The post this pike to support Ike and post this bike to support Ike and all that shenanigans. I was getting a bit of a giggle. Not Katharina.
Where's my...
Card's so broken. So we can go 2, 4, and then this goes from 5 to 7 to 9 to get through, and then this is very large. That's the play. That was a good draw. Have I played Tavern Brawl yet? No, I have not. I haven't played many of the Tavern Brawls. To the winner goes the spoils. More wins means more rewards. 12 wins for maximum glory. 3 wins and or three wins and 3 losses and you're on. It's this one. I actually haven't played this one since like last time it existed. What class should I play? Let's do a straw poll for what class I should play. I haven't done any straw polls in like over a year. Let's see here. So let's see. How do I? Let me set this up. Straw poll. Enter poll option. Hunter. Priest. Warrior. Mage. Paladin. Rogue. I know all 9 classes, don't worry. Warlock. No, it'll be fine. Shaman. How many is that? That's gotta be 9. 3, 6. Oh shit. Warrior. Oh, I already got warrior. Mage. No. Hunter. No. Oh, druid. How could I forget druid? Allow spam prevention. What this means? I'm just not gonna pitch any of this. Create poll. A title is required. Okay. Here we go. New poll available. Vote now. I'm gonna vote for. I don't want to show what I vote for. I'll sway the audience if I do that. I'm gonna vote for something though. Okay. Shaman and a rogue. You guys don't want me to get 12 wins, dude. This shaman's kind of spicy, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna refill my coffee, and then I'll come back, and then I guess I'm trying to build some garbage shaman deck. Fine. Whatever, it's only like, what? Let's build a shaman deck. And by build, I mean steal from what's been done and slightly modify. Win rate. 7 days. 5. Even shaman. It's still just even shaman. They're like, I don't know. They haven't rotated yet, though, right? We could just play even shaman. Read the rules. What rules? What's the rules of the brawl? How do I read the rules? It's not normal. All minions are one. Oh, all minions are 1/1 brawlism. I didn't know that. Okay, so that changes things. Maybe shaman could be good then, if all the minions are 1/1s. There's got to be something with Shudderwalk, right? And battle cry things, because you want battle cries and death rattles and stuff for 1/1s, right? If everything's a 1/1, Beakered Lightning sounds like it could be really good. All minions are 1/1s and cost 1. Oh, okay, they cost 1 too. Okay. We just want all the battle cry things. Well, shaman's actually really good in this then, right? Isn't there gonna be like priests that have turn 1 lethals though? Isn't that gonna be a thing? shouldn't we be doing something? We should probably be doing something like with all this stuff. All of these seem like stuff we want, for one. And like, the guy that shoots missiles sounds pretty good. They'll just clear the board. That guy, for one, seems kind of sweet. How do we... We gotta go face really hard, too, though. Killing people seems like it's gonna be the harder part of this. One mana, 1/1 Echo Murlocs. That's actually kind of spicy. 1 mana, 1/1 Echo Murlocs seem like they could be pretty good by the end of things. This is a 0 mana 1/1. We're trying to like zerg them. This is a 0 mana 1/1. There's a lot of 0 mana 1/1s, which is kind of interesting. You could do some weird stuff with that. But like Malagos and Alex seem absurd, right? Seem like you kind of want those and everything. Primordial Drake seems absurd. That just kills everything. We're just gonna start. You can just keep putting in cards that seem insane. When cost doesn't matter, things get really weird, dude. I'm kind of interested in like a Bloodlust deck, though. Instead of the Battlecry thing, I wonder how many people have poked around with just like the aggro thing. Let me try looking at what aggro would look like an aggro shell instead of this. So like, what are all of the 1/1s we can get that cost 0? The issue is drawing enough of them, right? That's the issue, right? Doesn't matter how many 1/1s they have that cost 0 if they don't have a card draw engine. Duh. So yeah, that's never gonna work. That's stupid. Not a good idea. So how do we draw through our deck to hit our OTK? As Shaman. Weird Cult Master stuff. I'm just trying to figure out how to cycle through my deck well. Spells still cost their normal mana amount, so it's gotta be like Cult Master Onyxia is our cycle engine. Cult Master, things like that. Great Echo might be good because there's some minions that are just significantly better than others. Alright. Cult Master seems kinda good. Alright. Okay, +1/+1 for other minions guy. That sounds real good, yeah. It feels like we're gonna get smashed by some priest, dude. Or some deck that just one-turn kills. Because there has to be a priest that can one-turn kill really fast with these rules. Like 1 mana gadget, draw your whole deck, kill you kind of thing. Like, aggro seems like not where you want to be at, I guess. Unless you can get them really fast. Raid leader? That could do a lot of damage. At the end of your turn, recruit a dragon. So this puts 2 1/1s in play. One of them could be one of the big dragons, but that doesn't help me that much. 1 mana, discover a spell and cast it with random targets. It's funny. Lich King? Get a Lich King card for 1 mana is on the lower side of things, right? But it might be okay. Healing 8 health. 2 adapts is spicy. You get a lot of stats in play, right? Maybe Volcanosaur could make the cut. Storm and Champion's obviously insane. Throw them in a 1/1. Take their combo and use it against them. Doesn't sound horrible. Probably just play Shutterwalk because you can. Not even trying to make it super good. Otherwise costs 5 though. That sounds insane, right? I don't know, this is gonna be weird. Weird. Going down the line from highest to lowest cost and looking at how much value. Skulking Geist might be real good. There might be a lot of people doing OTK shenanigans where you just blow them out of the water with Skulking Geist. Like some Unravelers or Skulking Geist, some counter combo tech. I could see that being kind of okay. Then they're gonna just blow it up, right? They could run Mossy and stuff. Full clear's the word. There's so much port clear. This thing seems good. I think you want 1/1s to make 7/7s. So many things are so good. Hard to evaluate. One ones to make 4/5s are good. 1/1s to deal 3 damage are good. But not as good as making a 4/5, right? Alright, so we need to start cutting things and putting in better things. I think Volcanosaur 2 adapts is less than a 4/5 worth of stats, but it's front loaded instead of back loaded. 15 face damage is good. Filling the board's good. Good. Guaranteed. The Ysera and Lich King cards maybe are less ideal. They make 1/1s? Oh! Okay. That changes evaluations on things. I thought it would make the 7/7. I thought it was just the card when you initially place one. So everything that gets created at all points is a 1/1. It's just an aura. Okay, that makes sense. I understand. I understand. Grumble does not make the cut, right? That's an interesting one. That probably makes the cut, kills everything. God, there's a lot of things that just kill everything. So many board clears. So, after the Adepts on Volcanosaur, if it gets +3 attack and +3 health, would it be a 4/4 or would it still just revert back to a 1/1? What would happen with that, guys? Okay. So the Adapt stick is just any new minion that enters the field begins at 1/1. I understand. Is something we could do with this? Yeah, it probably makes the cut. Let me look at some other Death Rattle stuff. I'm not sure though. How much would Twilight Drake actually have? A lot of health? Maybe Twilight Drake would just be huge. I'm just trying to get my bearings, man. I think Twilight Drake would probably be huge. So what other minions get increase in stats when they get played so that we could try and find? What is Twilight Drake's wording? Minions like Twilight Drake. I want to play the biggest minion stat-wise in most slots of the curve if I can. That's going to be a non-combo aggressive deck. If there's anything that gain. Ooh, questing adventure. Spicy. This with overloads. Zentimo's kind of fun. Okay. I need things that gain health. Blood Knight's kind of spicy. Blood Knight might be good because there's probably a lot of people with Divine Shield related stuff. But this has to be involved, right? This thing gets big. So we need a certain amount of cards that can kill people, which would be the Raid Leader, the Fungalmancer, the Stormwind Champion, the Bone Mare. Then we also need a certain number of cards that can stick to the board well, which so far is just the Twilight Drake and the Frostwolf Warlord. We need more sticky things. Sticky. So like a Giggling Inventor sticky as well. I don't see much incentive to play very many spells when spells cost mana. Your class doesn't seem to matter super a lot with this style of gameplay. The only thing I'm getting from the class right now is the Tortellian Primalist. Because every time you draw a spell, you're not drawing a minion. And that's upsetting. Need card draw? Well, I mean, I'm open to suggestions. Right now there's Cult Master. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of other good card draw options that are worth playing instead of just playing a powerful card, right? Because there's a few different ways to do card draws. You want to do cycle towards a specific combo, sure, include a bunch of card draw, but we're not cycling to a combo. We're just playing good cards. Like if I could play Haunting Visions and like use that, or play Farsight and spend 3 mana cycling, but it's like absurd. Novice Engineer, but instead of playing Novice Engineer, I could just play a good minion. There's no combo, so I don't value cycles super highly. But I'd rather just do something explosive and powerful, I think. We have Azalina as card draw, and then we have 2 Cult Masters. But other than that, a lot of not so good draw. Sandbinder. Sandbinder is kind of cool because you can guarantee draw like things for doing elementally combos. Witchwood Piper gets kind of fun. We could use Witchwood Piper to tutor out Cult Master to always have access to draw. That's kind of cool. If we were to cut Raid Leader and cut Twilight Drake, then Witchwood Piper either draws the other Witchwood Piper or draws the Cult Master, and then Cult Master activates all of our draw. That's kind of spicy. Because Cult Master's insane. There's gonna be a bajillion things in the field. Now I just need a few more high cost cards. Arena chest. I don't know about arena chest, man. Mossy, kill everything. I don't know why, but I feel like I just want a Skull King. I feel like there's gonna be some OTK stuff happening. But it's not gonna stop Priest, right? Because they get Mind Blast for 2. There's gonna be so much Malagos Velen shenanigans that'll kill me. Probably want Grumble. It's like pseudo draw, right? I don't even know. I don't even know if I want Grumble. It seems like it might be just an undesirable effect if I have the board. I'd better just jam 2 Fire Elementals in and call it a day. This card gets really interesting in Mage. Oh, Master Dorian sounds kind of cool. Most of my things are Battle Cries, though, so maybe it doesn't work, yeah. It's kind of interesting. Do the Seaphorian Bomber thing with the Grumble. We have to fit the other one in. They have a decent card draw engine. Volcanosaur's gotta be the weakest card in the deck. Alright, I'm just gonna give it a shot. I really want Twilight Drake, though. I think I do play Twilight Drake still. Twilight Drake seems insane. Because I'm just looking at my own deck, and I'm like, how do I answer a Twilight Drake? Even though it messes up my card draw engine, potentially. I think Twilight Drake is probably just better than a lot of this crap. Ysera and the Lich King are super questionable, but... Seaphorian Bomber super questionable. At this point, the Azaleen is a little questionable. But it seems insane not to have like a 1 bajillion. Nah, 4 bombs is enough from Seaphorian Bomber, right? We don't need this Grumble. Grumble's gonna be like anti-tempo most of the time. Alright. I'm not excited about this deck. I think it's not the best, but give it a shot. It's the best I could come up with Shaman without having played the format before. But I think Priest has got to be #1 in this format. Priest seems like just way so strong.
Thrall versus Uther.
I will
Paladin's
fight with
unexpected.
honor for Doomhammer.
So let's find our things that can establish board presence. Nice. Alexstrasza is always pretty good. Takes away half his life, that's awesome. And then Frost of Warlord's going to be overstanded compared to his development.
I bring life.
Rotten to my core.
It's hard to get the heals online.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
I will mourn your death.
Feels good.
Engaging TC-1.
Oh my god, Jesus. That card's insane.
One for all and all for me.
Come dance to my song.
Total power.
Well played.
Not quite consecrate. Okay. That's worse for me.
Out of my jungle.
I'm down to 3 though.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Man. Well, at least on board something sticks. But I'm noticing if we didn't get that, if he didn't mind control exactly that minion, we won the game, dude. Oh, Witch's Cauldron's so sick, actually. We gotta put Witch's Cauldron in the deck, probably. It's like another Cult Master. This guy's a genius.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, this always gives me lethal.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
I can't even play it.
I don't make mistakes. I bury them. I don't make mistakes. I bury them.
Okay. We're gonna play nothing next turn.
Truth is my
Shit. We technically have enough damage to kill him at some point. 3 swings. That's interesting. What has been our death rattles? Nothing yet? But he might have lethal in his hand.
Soul is in my hands.
I don't make mistakes. I bury them.
Give your opponent a fantastic treasure. God damn it, dude.
Mushroom power. There is little time.
Your soul is in my hands.
By the holy light. Mushroom power.
Your soul is in my hands.
Azalina is definitely spicy. Maybe I should play Mare and the Fox, though.
Mushroom power.
Eventually he's gonna get a shaman. Oh, he can get rid of the shaman cards by copying my hand, right? Okay. He can mess this up. I'm hoping he messes this up. That's how we get back in this game. Giving him infinite treasures sounds not right.
Your soul is in mine.
Must move quickly.
Mushroom power! Mushroom power!
Your soul is in my hands.
In verse 7. But he got rid of the fungal man.
Already mine.
What do you mean lethal? I don't have another fungal mancer, dude.
There is little time.
Your soul is in my hands. Your soul is in my
He exited the fungal mancer out of the loop to stop it lethal. He could have also just cleared my board, but... Unless he top decks something. No, he can always... He has the crushing hand still, so he's always fine. He's just crushing hand. But unless he top decks something, he probably has to crushing hand this turn. But then we're off the board. I don't know how we get this last bit of damage.
Red one tastes like cherries.
I don't make mistakes. I bury them. I don't make mistakes. I bury them.
He doesn't have any new cards in his hand for us to take.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I don't want him to be able to crushing hand his own thing. We need a tempo swing. Or a 4 damage burst.
I don't make mistakes. I bury them.
That wasn't good for me. Now he's gonna refill his hand with a bunch of healy guys.
Make mistakes. I bury them.
Sick top deck, dude. Alright, well he's at full health.
soul is in my
We can still outvalue him somehow. Dude, that would have been lethal, probably. Every time.
Total power.
Join or die, or both. Your soul is in my hands.
This is interesting.
Out of my jungle!
Alright, Stonehill's not a good card. Dude, we're only in this situation because he MC teched my 5-5. If he didn't MC tech my 5-5, I just won the game, dude. Gosh darn it. I don't think the Undertaker or Deranged Doctor or Mare the Fox are good. Cauldron and MC tech seem sweet, though.
My hand is too full.
We may have made a mistake here. He appears to be drawing me many cards. Maybe one was enough.
I don't make mistakes. I bury them. I must move quickly. I don't make mistakes. I bury them. I don't make mistakes. I bury them. I don't make mistakes. I bury them.
I need a Primordial Drake.
My hand is too full.
You need to draw a Primordial Drake.
I don't make mistakes. I bury them. I don't make mistakes. I bury them.
Alright, I have no clue what this does. It's like a Bone Mare, Twilight Drake, Giggling Inventor. I think we played, yeah, we played the Primordial. So this says the Primordial Drake thing. This should be good.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch. There is little time.
Can't do anything. Dude, did we win? Dude, all I know is if he kills it, he gets a lot of treasures. Cool. What the hell?
I wonder.
I guess we win, dude. He's still watching the Shutterwalk thing. Oh, he's back.
I wonder.
I think he runs equality clears in the all minions at 1 health format.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Mushroom power!
Well, this is like his exact hand, so we know he can't do anything.
Well played.
Always gotta go for this.
The victory is yours.
Insane. Alright. There's a good reason to be Shaman, I guess. If the game stalls out and you're Shaman, you just win with the Shudder at some point. But, still, Priest OTK has got to be the strongest, right? There has to be a Priest OTK that's the strongest. But I'm into the Shaman thing. Into it. Uh-oh. Now we're gonna see the real power of the format.
For Doomhammer.
This is my card draw to reload. / take his combo. I'm into this. I'm gonna go Twilight Drake into Seaphorian Bomber, Fungal Mancer, Take his cards. I think C4 Bomber could be something more powerful. Yeah. I think these two go, right? We look for better things. But these two are insane. Let's do it.
Warriors of the frozen wastes. Rise.
Let me change your mind.
Wow, Priest is broken. GG. Priest is insane. How do I beat that? What the hell?
Come dance to my song. Come dance to my song.
Mushroom power!
Alright, both games have started with me playing an oversetted minion and them just taking it somehow. Dude, Cabal is crazy.
I wonder.
I wonder if there's a good aggro mage, though. You know? Because the hero power mage sounds pretty freaking cool, dude.
I dream and the world trembles.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Mushroom power!
Hmm. Hero power hunter.
What is Elun's will? Let me change your mind.
Hmm. Both Cabal's gone. That's super good.
Total power!
These are terrible.
The Alliance!
I shall bring you rest.
I'm not afraid of like youthfuls and stuff. I could use this to bounce my own guys.
No! Join or die! Or
You know we gotta do it.
join or die! Or both.
will stand ready. There is little time. The frost wolves stand ready.
Okay. We have lethal set up. Still have 15 plus 4. Still had 19 damage, so that wasn't actually that bad.
You dare challenge the daughter of Deathwing?
I don't know if we don't want to do that until we can guaranteed push it, right? I think we just want to play this. I don't know if I like that turn at all. I think I misused some resources there. We should have just extended stuff. I don't need another Onyxia fill. Not super good. Alright, that does a million things. My experience, you play that, you win the game. I'll save it for later, I think.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I don't think we're any threat of death right now. He only has 4 cards. I think I can be a little patient. But what does this do exactly? Twilight Drake buffs times 2, 2 Frost of Warlords, 2 Fungal Mancers, 2 Bone Mares, an Onyxia Battlecry, and then a Tortalian Primalist Battlecry. It fills the entire board and pumps all the stats by a bajillion.
Well,
This thing's huge. Increase the entire board.
You win.
There's a lot less combo than I thought there would be.
Thrall versus.
In fairness, I have only played 2 games.
Let the hunt.
Oh, this is the fabled hero power hunter. Witchwood Piper draws the best cards in my deck. We want that. The other things are just generic filler. And Bone Mare. Bone Mare is real good too. Bone Mare is one of the best cards in my deck too. Starving Buzzard. Holy smokes. Starving Buzzard Unleashed could be pretty spicy. I'm gonna play this to try and force action. Force him to have to remove it. Doesn't have a way to do it.
And the world trembles.
Cooking. I'm interested in the Onyxia, but maybe later, I guess.
I wonder.
Come dance to my song.
I shall bring you rest.
Try and just generate some value.
I let the dogs out. What to do?
Summons, okay, yeah. This gets 2/2s.
Let's dance.
Oh, they come out as 2/2s. Oh no, they reverted. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I've been misinformed.
There is little.
Sarah seems kind of broken. How did my auto chess tournament go? I got top 8 in the auto chess tournament, which is pretty good because I was against a lot of players that are much higher ranked than me. I didn't expect to do that well, so I haven't been grinding as much auto chess as them. But hell yeah, man. Top 8. When I play auto chess, I play like a pretty aggressive style, so I usually either get first place or last. So I think I had 2 first places and 3 last places, and that qualified me for top 8. I'm not really a mess around kind of player. I'm really good at snowballing wins into wins, and really bad at stabilizing losses into something.
Total power.
I bring life.
The frost wolves stand ready.
I don't know if Hunting Mastiff is the card. Kind of cool, I guess, with Spirit of the Lynx, right? And Hunter looks so control.
Join or die.
For the horde!
1 damage off lethal there.
Join or die. Or both.
The Rexar?
Eternal hunt has begun. For the horde!
mean, I guess it's a good AoE. The beasts are gonna be 1/1s, right? I guess they cost 1 too. 3 mana 1/1s. To do something cool. Maybe it's good. There's a lot of really powerful combinations for beasts when you don't have to worry about the cost at all. That's the card.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
A little bit of missequencing, but still good. All of the sequencing missed. But it also drew 2 cards, guys. It also drew 2 cards. That was nifty.
I wonder.
There's a lot of ways I would refine this deck, for sure.
To follow. Which tracks to follow? Scent whose fate.
Just walk away when I played Shudderwalk.
Which tracks to follow?
Could have built a zombies to maybe save some float bet stuff. How many rounds does this go on for? I kind of want to submit a new deck. Got a ways to go then.
For Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
Truth is found in death.
I dream and the world trembles.
Job done.
Does that work? Thought it turns them back to 1/1s. I should make a 4/11. Oh my gosh, Kelset does work. You guys told me in Twitch chat that Kelset didn't work.
Total power.
Dude, it's Ducky D. Just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the Back AF team thing, man. Get the support. The future pro Apex Legends player right there. And Humantisu91 just subscribed. Welcome to the Back AF team thing, man. Appreciate the support. And Reptunia subscribed. Welcome, welcome. Glad you guys are here. I'll just hit the AoE. Don't worry.
Total power.
We didn't hit the AoE. Yet.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Really?
There is little time.
I thought Shaman had all the AoEs, dude. Okay. Mm-hmm.
There is little time. Snack!
I think this is good for us. Our board builds and his doesn't. He could have killed one of them.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Behold the might of Stormwind!
Snack!
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. I'm interested in maybe like nightmaring my cult master so that it lives through AoEs, so that when he AoEs I draw cards.
There is little time.
I don't know, it probably already lives through most AoEs though. At least these will die first, right? So we'll get 2 card draws guaranteed, so I don't think I need to do it. Sunfox just subscribed for 11 months in a row. That's almost 1 year. Holy smokes. Welcome back to the Back 18 thing, man. Appreciate the support. That was unfortunate.
I wonder. Well played.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
All right. Nine, 14. The Baron Geddon lost him the game. Misused that card. Why not play with Priest OTK deck? Because Twitch chat voted for Shaman, so I'm playing Shaman.
Thrall versus Valera!
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
These seem good together. Ooh. Bone Mare's so good. Posh Pac-Man just subscribed for 7 months in a row. Welcome back Cave, Team Thing Man. Appreciate the continued support. Glad to have you here. I don't even know how you pass in this format, but this guy just passed turn 1. All your cards cost 1. Yeah.
We hunger for vengeance. Total power.
The frost wolves stand ready.
I will mourn your death.
Shiv? What? We got a prep fan or something. We tried to trade into this, but we got a taunt totem.
For the whole.
I will mourn your I get.
His deck seemed not good. Dude, I earned 300 gold. Does Questroke actually work?
Throw.
Don't they just come back as 1/1s?
None can escape my fury.
For Doomhammer.
It seems bold to try and figure out. You gotta lock yourself into a 12 run to try and experiment. Kind of a bummer.
I wonder.
Is it worth coining out the Twilight Strike?
There is little time.
Probably.
I wonder.
There's a lot of value trades. But I wouldn't draw cards. I think the cards are more important than the value trades.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Ba, ba, ba.
Death again!
Set to 15, deal 15.
I wonder.
Give me a quest.
Mushroom power!
Quickly!
Am I ever killing this, actually? I still think it in. I don't think I need to clear it.
There is little time.
I dream and the world trembles.
I bring life and hope.
Job done.
Amazing.
Give me a quest.
Mushroom power!
I just rip Wind Fury on it, dude.
Total power!
3/1/1s.
There is little time.
I will move.
Job done.
Oh shoot, I had lethal, dude. With Stormwind Champion and bounce back to Bone Mirror.
Give me a quest.
If I don't play these two, it's lethal. I deserve to lose,
The frost wolves stand
but
ready.
I won't. I don't have lethal, man. He trades.
Come dance to my song. Have I got a bomb for you?
Just play everything, don't I win?
Behold the might of Stormwind! Behold the might of Stormwind!
Only 23. I'll draw a card if he does that. I mean, if he's at 1 life, then this always kills him. So. Alright, missed lethal, never punished. Easy.
Thrall versus Maiev!
None can escape my fury.
For Doomhammer!
These all seem pretty good.
Hail, friend.
God, Warrior might not actually be awful. You get OTK'd. But Warrior in general is probably pretty good. Just Dynamatic.
Truth is found in death.
We should put Calisad in our deck.
Mushroom power!
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Interesting.
Join or die! Or both.
might of Stormwind!
Amazing.
The Frost Wolves stand ready! There's little time. Mushroom power!
I usually work alone.
Ooh, spicy. I didn't have to play a card, whoops.
The Frost Wolves stand ready! The Frost Wolves stand ready!
Who's next? Death again!
Come dance to my song. Come dance to my song.
Have I got a bomb for you?
Job done.
DJ.
Well played.
Turtle power.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
Thrall versus Valera.
Maybe we'll see if the Quest Rogue works.
Back.
It's gonna be the famed Quest Rogue player. Holy cannoli. What a board.
I wonder.
Cool.
Total power.
That might have not been good. I only do 7 a turn. I had one more board spot.
I get the best deals anywhere.
Heck of a turn. Wow, that was actually crazy.
Join or die.
Mushroom power! The frost wolves stand ready.
This is actually super sick. Creates 4 Annoyatrons, Fungal Mancer buffs, and generates a random spell. Just 4 Annoyatrons and Fungal Mancer buffs is good enough, right?
I wonder. Too soon.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Alright, we have 21 power to play now. Pretty good.
I get.
Thrall versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Gosh, Cabal owns Violet Worm, dude. Too scared to play Violet Worm first? I want to find a buff. There we go. We can at least Fungomancer. Or we could just try and play Priest. Turn 1 Azalina. Azalina coin something. It's not a bad turn 1. Thomas 3939 just subscribed for 6 months in a row, half a year. Welcome back to the Batcave team. I appreciate support. He says, "How was vacation?" Vacation was pretty sweet. I went to Universal Studios, which is my first time there. Got to do the Harry Potter world and the whole thing. Rachel's a super big fan of Harry Potter, so she really loved checking out Harry Potter world. It was fun. Got top 8 in an auto chess tournament. Yeah, overall, pretty great. The overload applies, so we don't want to pick anything that overloads, so we're going with this. Cool. Ish. It might be too cool. Now it's vulnerable to Cabal.
Greetings. Greetings. I wonder. Must move quickly.
Mind if I roll need?
Terrific.
I dream and the world trembles.
So he seems to be maybe some sort of combo-oriented thing because he's got the card draw there. Iron Pico. Not the Acera, huh?
Pass me that arc light scanner!
Eventually we have to take his hand and kill him with it before he kills us. But I think we have time still. Alex.
I bring life and
Mushroom punch!
I shall bring you rest.
Laughing sister.
Let me change your mind. Let me change your mind.
Well, I played around Cabal correctly this game.
Is there trouble?
The light shall burn you.
That's the one.
No!
I bring life and hope.
My hand is like not very useful.
I wonder.
The light shall burn you.
Thinking whether or not I just develop this cult
Greetings.
master to try and get these. See if I can push this damage through,
There is little
and then just
time.
Hazelina, and then just try and go from there.
The light shall burn you.
Because if he has a Mind Blast, we win that way.
So I just need to connect the everything, like connect the 10.
Not all
Go.
are lost.
Did we die?
Real. Not all are lost.
Yeah. I should have taken his hand.
He has 17 cards left, though. I should have known by how much he was emoting, right? I had lethal that turn, guys. If I went Nightmare, and then Ysera Awakens, copy his hand Mind Blast, that was lethal. Right. Oh no, we had no minions that could attack that turn. I didn't have any minions that could attack that turn. They needed more than a Mind Blast. So yeah, I like my line of trying to get a thing that we can make it so it's lethal with just Mind Blast. The other way it needs to be, we need to either have him have both Felon and Mind Blast or both Mally and Mind Blast. I think it's fine. God, Cabal Shadow Priest, such a monster of a card. Draw the bomb.
I bring life and hope.
I wonder.
My jaws that bite, my claws that behold the might of Stormwind!
Join or die!
Job done.
Or both. I got the best deals anywhere.
Yeah, he's only got one Spirit Lash left. He's got 2 bombs he's drawn into. a bomb.
Snicker snack!
I dream and the world trembles.
I think I just told him.
Who's next?
Should let him draw. Oh, I should have let him draw. We had lethal. I just killed the treasure chest and went off face. I had lethal. I'm hoping I just get one extra turn. I think it's more likely I gain one extra turn than I kill him with the bomb there.
I bring life.
Alright, something that gives me damage, please. Oh. He's back up to full health, dude.
Come dance to my song. Come dance to my song.
Yeah, I think we did. Priest too good, dude. We need Azalina to win the game. It's the only thing that can do it, right? But yes, as predicted, Priest is insane.
That minion already.
We just haven't hit any of our things that had damage. Well, we did in the beginning, but he cleared them.
Let's dance.
I am the essence of magic. What is real? I am the essence of magic.
Should have went for lethal on the bomb turn, I guess. Just super close to killing him. Could have won, dude. Yeah, I don't think Shaman's the deck for this. You don't get anything that's super cool. Like, the only super cool thing, right, is,
Throw versus Valera.
Shadowwalk.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Playing a Ruby and Unraveler. But it's a 1-1, they'll just remove it. Not super hard.
I dream and the world trembles. shall bring you rest.
I think the tempo of that's pretty good. It's interesting with Bone Mirror though, because like dreaming your own Bone Mirror is so good. So now I can do both.
So many options. I must choose soon. I wonder.
A cream filling just subscribed for 6 months in a row. Welcome to the Back Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the continued support. Glad to have you here.
Come dance to my song.
This is my first time actually ever drawing Lich King. Kinda weird, huh?
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise. The frost wolves stand ready.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty okay just stepping this again. I shouldn't have attacked.
Well played.
There is little time.
Missed 1 damage, lol.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I shall bring you rest.
Well, this is his hand, minus the Nightmare and the Death Grip. So, I think he can't beat us. We have 21 damage and a Nightmare. He has no ability to remove anything unless he top decks something.
I get.
Thrall versus Anduin! The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Man. Jeez. Does Cult Master, but Priest doesn't actually play minions, so Cult Master is not great for them. He's gonna take my Twilight Drakes with Cabal and win the game. The Priest is just too insane. I don't think any deck beats Priest. You just play and build Priest properly.
I hope you like my invention.
Dice destroy their deck. Nope. Dice does not destroy their deck.
Well played.
Dice destroys like smites and stuff, and then they do the combo with Mind Blast and kill you.
Mind if I roll need?
We hunger for vengeance.
Mechathun Druid. There's got to be some spicy combo decks that are more fun. I don't know. I let Twitch chat vote on what class I should play, and they picked Shaman. And I couldn't find anything that was super enticing in Shaman combo-wise, so I'm just like, good minion tempo deck. With Shutterwalk.
I bring life.
Like, you can maybe do some stuff where you, like, buff Alakir or whatever, but if you don't draw Alakir, then that's a crapshoot. There's not really great ways to tutor him. Draw an elemental guy with Alakir. Trying 30 people with Alakir.
I dream and the world trembles.
Alright, time to get hit for 15 and die.
Not all who wander are lost.
I am the
Well played.
Yeah, Priest is just too silly. They consistently kill you on like turn 3 or 4. Nothing's gonna be faster than Priest in this format, dude. Ah, yeah. Quest. Burn 150 gold to see if Quest Rogue works. Even if Quest Rogue works, Priest kills you on turn 4, dude. You have to either kill your opponent by turn 4 or stop the Priest OTK. Those are like the only two options. So can we kill our opponent by turn 4 with Quest Rogue? Definitely not. We could just play Priest and join the crew. Let's play Priest so we can understand the enemy. Let us understand the enemy. So, Cabal. Cabal's insane. The faceless / Mirage Caller stuff. Is Gadgetzan even the best draw engine now? We do have like a lot of just minions at this point. Huh. Like, there's like potential for Auctioneer to be good, but it might just be better not to be an Auctioneer-based deck. Might be better just to play a bunch of good minions, dude. Because you can just have like the regular early game and then just happen to be Priest at the end of it. Because like we can do play Alex for sure. We could just do the Cult Master thing we were doing before. As the draw engine. Because I think Cult Master is just a better draw engine than Gadget most of the time. Then we want Giggle. We could take like the good parts from the deck we were just playing. Add it in. You definitely want 2 Bone Mares no matter what. That card's too insane. What else did we have that was super good? Nixie was okay. Ysera felt really strong, just in general. So did Lich King. Lich King felt less strong than Ysera. Like, Ysera felt insane. I think I can do without Lich King. But Ysera was super good. Azalina never felt bad. A little weirder when you're a combo deck, but it never felt bad, that's for sure. Alright, let's get so now it's like I'm running 4 Cult Masters. This draw engine kind of relies on them actually playing things, so maybe it's just not super great in the Priest Mirror. But in like the non-Priest Mirror, they play things onto the field and I can get Cult Master off. It's crazy. Like how last game we kept drawing our entire deck. And then the other option would be doing like Gadget Drunch and stuff. Maybe I just try building full cycle. I think it'd be more fun if I full cycle build. I'm gonna try and see what full cycle would look like. Like with coins and shit. What if you make your deck in such a way that if you have gadget, you always draw all of it? Maybe not even. This one's battle cry, so this is fine. This is like this is just all the minions I run in my whole deck. Well, we need something to copy one of these, right? Silence needs a target. When you don't draw a gadget, it's a little awkward. As soon as you hit gadget, you should kill people. Probably just play Cabal, because it's been saying not to play, right? More ad cards? Witchwood Piper is super good because we want to be tutoring out the minion. Question becomes: are we gonna die? Maybe. And then we just need like the faceless or whatever, the 3 mana guy. It's a little hard to tell exactly when you have lethal. But so you need to do 1, 2, like 5 mana. You go for lethal on 5 mana every time. Gilded Gargoyle might be good so we can just smite our own Gilded Gargoyles. Is there any other ways to kill our own Gilded Gargoyles for 1 or less mana? No. We can Scorpomatic or Elven Archer our own coin guys. Could work. But I think it's probably just worse than what we have now. Alright, I just want to add in a faceless. And I think we're good. Maybe even 2 facelesses instead of like something weird like Topsy or Binding Heal. Ooh, drawing an elemental from your deck is something we need in our life. We need 2 of these. We definitely need at least 1. Eventually your deck becomes solvable. And you should be able to get like guaranteed lethals. Alright, let's see what it looks like. You guys want Alex? I mean, if we do the turn right, we shouldn't need Alex, but it depends how good I am if we need Alex or not, because Alex is a thing that messes up your cycle train for guaranteed lethal predictions. It's not a bad card. But I think you should be able to get your full combo off, and then Alex is not really needed. But it's gonna be weird. It's gonna take a little bit of practice to get used to when I have lethal. Because it's gonna be freaking hard to tell.
Anduin versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
I don't exactly know what's in my deck either. I wish I screenshotted it so I could look at it. We're looking for gadget and combo pieces in general. I guess these are all fine.
I will show you fear.
Alright, if we get gadget, do we have lethal? Probably not. The combo requires playing 3 mana worth of stuff to kill them. 4 mana worth of stuff, because the Mind Blast still costs 1. So we need 4 mana. The earliest we have it is like 5, unless something sticks.
Come dance to my song.
Pass me that Arclight Spanner!
Crumble!
Gonna just kill me without cycling a single card.
I hope you like like my invention? Hey, give me a minute.
Let's dance.
Crumble!
Alright, if I draw Gadget, I win the game. I draw one of the Mally or Velens. I hit him for lethal as well. I need either Mally, Velen, or Gadget to win the game. 4 cards win me the game. Like 21% to win. Mally's what? Mally's 15 plus 12 plus 4.
I wonder.
I guess not quite there.
Crumble!
Let's dance.
Hey, give me a minute. Oh, if you're sure.
Well, he can kill me. He has all the stuff.
I wonder.
No gadgets. I don't need both of these.
Oh, if you're sure.
Let's dance.
Well, neither of us drew gadget. Interesting that it stays a 5/5.
If you're sure. Give me a minute.
Let's dance.
Can't really add much more cycle besides adding loot hoarders. Panda to bounce draws. Yeah, I think you're right on that. Panda might be good. Because you don't want it to be a death rattle. Death rattle draws are just too slow. But pandas. I'm interested in this panda idea. Especially with the banana buffoon, panda gets spicy, dude. Alright, we got a ton of draws to give us lethal.
Come dance to my song.
I hope you like my invention.
We could also cut all of our low-cost draw and make this just tutor gadget every time. We don't actually need Radiant, because we have enough zero-cost spells, I think. Seance? Seance could be good. Seance costs 2 mana though instead of 1, and then you play 1 to replay the minion. It's like 3 mana. But if you already have a Radiant up, it's good. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. For 1 damage off lethal.
If you're
This was embarrassing. All of my important cards are in the bottom 12. I had 4 cards that could win me the game every draw for since turn 4. Been missing him.
I am the essence of
Oh, he found his combo. Did not find his combo. But he's further away from his combo now. He's just playing Clone Priest.
I got the best deals anywhere. I will show you here.
I am the essence of magic. I am the essence of magic.
Set of cards. Run out of cards.
Yeah, I don't like it. We get like gadget half the time. A little more than half the time, probably. Wish there's gotta be a way we could do it with Witchwood Piper. It tutors out the gadget, that'd be sick. And cut the Radiant.
Versus Rex.
And then you just run 4 gadgets.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring
This
victory.
one's gonna go better though. I have a feeling. Maybe Mulligan for gadget. I kept cards that draw cards. It's kind of similar. But yeah, mulliganing for gadget could have helped. A little bit. Mm.
Job's done.
There's only 8 0 cost cards. Their spells. Ooh, that's a spicy one.
Time moves quickly. I wonder.
I'm pretty fine just going. Lives on board. No, we should wait, right? Let's just do this and pass. Weird. Drawing 3 cards and having it potentially stick is insane, though. Alright. I take one more. Don't see why not, right? He should do 9 again. I don't think he's running kill command in this deck. Think he's running kill command? I'll take one more. Another one. Then next turn I lethal him. Why wouldn't he run KC? Because it's not a minion, and minions cost 1 and KC cost 3. Alright.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Come dance to my song.
Not all who wander are lost. Not all who wander are lost.
Not too quickly.
$20? Damn. Messed it up. Maybe I'm not supposed to faceless it.
You have better.
I shouldn't have facelessed it. Maybe I don't even play Velen there. I think I just like smite and dig for the melee. Huh? Second gadget. No, I would overdraw like a shitload of cards.
Anduin versus
I played 2
Rexxar.
gadgets.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
I will show you fear.
I had lethal that turn. I just needed to, instead of doing the Velens and like Velen faceless, I didn't have enough mana for that. I should have just jammed the smite and then tried to cycle more to find the Malagos. Because 2 Malagos is better. Why is there a Bloodfin Raptor in play?
I will show you fear. Crumble!
I let the dogs out.
just wait for a while until we're under pressure. Got a lot of time. Two Bloodfin Raptors. He's rocking it, dude. I'm not under pressure, so no reason to go. We have a lot of blanks in our deck still. Not a lot. We have like what? We have 3 blanks in our deck and a combo piece. And a few minion cycles still. This guy probably runs Kill Command, judging by his deck construction. Well, we don't need much more actually to end the game now. But we'll wait one turn and then do it next turn, right? I'm never gonna die from this spot, so there's no reason not to. Alright, we gotta have lethal.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Not all who wander
I
are
can't do
lost.
this.
I hope you like my invention.
Quickly.
Couldn't draw my whole deck. I'm not VMing, I'm trying to see what the cycle kind of looks like. I need to screenshot this so that I can look at it. I'm practicing, guys. Not VM.
Anduin versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
So which Woodpiper draws either Novice or Radiant? Nice.
Greetings.
Come dance to my song.
This is feeling like a turn 4 lethal kind of game.
Come dance to my song. Let's dance.
We could draw the other... We don't have to do the combo. We can spend a turn cycling and then just combo the turn after. I think next turn I draw my whole deck, then I kill him the turn after, is the sequence. I think I'm going.
I dream and the world
Seems better than the other way around. And we can clear this. That's good.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Let's dance.
How much damage? Not even close. Right, let's just save it. He's not going to kill us, most likely.
Quickly.
Let's dance.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright. Doesn't really matter what we mill. We have lethal next turn with just, we still need a Radiant, right? Yes, technically. But we have 5, 10, 12, 13, 14. And if we have the Radiant alive still, we play it all with Malagos. Put all my buffs on Piper and Topsy, I might have had lethal. I wasn't even thinking about that, that's a good point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one would be 7, 8. I could hit him for... I mean, it was only 8.
My hand is too full.
So how much damage? Not quite enough, right? We're actually running into issues with space on our board. We have 6 plus 10 plus 7. With 13 plus 10, 23. Oh, we have 2 smites. Doesn't... I mean, we can only use one this turn, but next turn we just kill him, right? Mind Blessed and stuff, unless he full heals.
Let's dance.
Oh, if you're sure. Time to
Spirit Lash heals for 7, then he's fine. Might have been a mistake. This might have been a mistake.
I wonder.
Behold the glory of a
I'm just doing a real good job of trying to throw this game, dude. Alright, kill me. I deserve it.
Quickly.
Yep. 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 As soon as I played it, I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I played it. And I don't have any Malagoses left, dude. Or Velens or anything. If I just waited, I would have won. All I needed to do was wait. And then I can kill him. It's okay. I don't like this version of the deck anyway. I don't like this version of the deck anyway. I want to do... Can I not quit? Oh, it doesn't let me quit? Oh, there it is. I don't like how that looked. I want to do one where it just tutors out, let's see if I can do some other things. Other ideas. But I like big gadget turns, I think they're fun. Let me see if I can just do gadget and Witchward Piper with no Radiant and see what it looks like. Cost draw cards. Huh. Pretty sure we just want Alex. Unless we get it like super cleanly optimized. But yeah, I said like before I didn't really want Alex because I wanted to see if we can get it to be just off our gadgets and cycle lethal every time. But I think maybe just doing it over 2 turns is better. The 1 turn's so much flashier. Yeah, there's just like no way, right? We need to have other stuff. Dollmaster Dorian's kind of sweet. Just imagine you're just doing your combo and you get like Velens and shit in play. So spicy. Yeah, the Piper just the Dorian. I know. The Piper thing I think just doesn't work. I think there's not enough ways that you can draw cards for the Piper thing to actually be successful. So we need like other stuff involved. So I think it's like back to just like the actual... Like you need like loot orders and crap, and I think it's probably better to be more of what everyone else is doing, which is like doing everything slower with removal and stuff. But that's lame. I want 1 big gadget turn and have that blow people up. My goal. But it's a bit tricky. What if there's something cool you could do with like Dorian and Gil? That's silly. Meh. What if we make it a Mecha Cthulhu deck, dude? That'd be kind of spicy. Well, then how'd you get rid of the second gadget? You just plop it down. So I guess like you play all the things and then you Spirit Lash your board, killing everything at the same time is the idea. But then Gilded Gargoyle kind of does not fit in that theme. So then I just play all my things and I save a Spirit Lash to kill my thing at the end. And maybe like... I don't have any minions in play. I guess I have a few. I'm killing my own stuff while I'm going. I guess Cult Master could... Like I can Power Word Shield Cult Master things. Maybe. Man, there's so many things I want. I don't know, Cult Master seems sketchy. I need more ways to kill my Mechathune and everything at the end. Actually, I don't want too many ways to do that. So if I have too many ways to do that, then one is going to get stuck in my hand. Damn it. That's kind of funny. Turns my deck into one. I don't know if that actually speeds it up though, because of the I guess it's probably not bad. It removes my way of killing Mechagothune though. I need some way to kill Mechagothune. That's an issue. Kill itself and Mechagothune. Yeah, so I don't know. Hemet seems like it removes all my ways to kill Mechagothune, and then I get kind of screwed. I think we should be able to draw pretty much our whole deck without Hemet, so I think it's just going to be Primordial Drake. Are there any more draw cards I could have? Probably could add just loot orders and stuff, huh? The loot orders are a little less good. Like, maybe you can do it without even having gadget, you know? Maybe there's just enough things. Probably not, though. I want more AoE clears. I want to play like 2 Primordial Drakes. Yeah, maybe that's dumb. Alright, let's see what this abomination feels like. Hopefully we don't kill ourselves in fatigue. Locking it in, man. What is Mechathune dying to? Spirit Lash. I'm a bit afraid I might draw too many cards before I have the mana to play my hand. But what are you gonna do? Stereoscopics just subscribed. Welcome to the Back Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad that you're here with us.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Darn, not gadget.
None will survive.
We might need to lash heal, I guess.
Light spanner.
Give up RBT, just subscribe. Go to Back Cave Team Thing. Hypergiant19 just subscribed for 3 months in a row. Welcome back to Back Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate your continued support.
You gotta be kidding me!
It's interesting. Why would he want to make his own minions cost 3 more?
For vengeance.
Hmm.
Amazing. I wonder.
Not good. Not good.
Time runs out on me.
The frost wolves stand ready.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright. 2-turn lethal from here, I bet you.
We have many.
We can use that Spirit Lash. This could be a problem.
I hope you like my invention.
We can use 1 Spirit Lash and be fine. I think we probably just lash this. Move on with our day.
Amazing.
Mind if I roll need?
Next turn, cycle my entire deck, and then lethal with the Megathune the turn after, hopefully.
What we do.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I got the best deals anywhere.
Amazing.
I guess we should probably just do this to get them all out. How many minions do I have left? I have another Gnomish and another Witchwood. We don't want to draw that fast, I guess.
I must choose quickly.
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
Guess I don't want to heal this. I have another Banana Buffoon, a Powerwood Shield,
You gotta be
Silence.
kidding me.
That's 2 of those.
Come dance to my song. Come dance to my song.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Set of cards.
Yeah, I need to get the bananas out of my hand. Oh, I should have drawn only one. I've taken 1 extra damage. Whoops. Oh shoot, I need to get this out of my hand too. Alright, we're taking a little bit extra damage.
Quickly.
Should just silence this freaking gadget. Let me get myself killed here, dude. Wait, what am I doing? If he clears the board, I'm still dead. Alright, whatever, screw it. If he clears the board, I'm dead this way. Because I won't have a target for the silence. This turn could have been done better.
Time to pay.
Amazing.
Hey, give me a minute.
It's only my board that has to be clear, right? There are no cards in your deck, hand, and battlefield. We gotta
Let's
have a
dance.
clear board too. Deck is terrible.
Well played.
Alright, don't play this deck. We gotta win. Oh, only your side has to be cleared? I read it. It said the whole battlefield. Are you guys sure? You have no cards in your deck, hand, and battlefield. I guess your applies to that. But if you... I don't have any cards in the...
Okay. It's still not a great deck, but maybe it's fine. Here you go, grocery shopping. Oh, yeah, that's
Gotta be Admirable's wedding invite.
A lot of postage.
It is a lot of postage. Maybe he's into stamps. I don't know. Admirable's into cool stuff. Megan and yeah, the caster Admirable's getting married, guys. If you didn't know that, big congrats to him. Pretty cool. I'm not marrying Admirable, but Admirable is getting married.
Would you?
I don't know. People said, "Are you marrying Admirable?" And I said, "No. I wish I was handsome enough to marry Admirable, but I think he would reject my advances." Anyway, it is going to be the end of my stream for now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I have to hurry up and go grocery shopping before Omnistone, I think is today. I know. But it's happening today, I think. It's either happening today or it's happening tomorrow. It's going to determine if we have to go grocery shopping now or not. Let me double check on that. 3/6 today, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it starts at starts in 2.5 hours, guys. So I will be back online in 2.5 hours on Kibler's channel, doing the Omnistone thing, talking about stuff. J Mark just won his second auto chess game. Feels good, man. Thanks for subscribing, dude, and congrats on your success in auto chess. And Quality Waffles just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. I love me some Quality Waffles. I actually ate at a restaurant called The Broken Egg in California. Literally the greatest waffles I've ever had in my entire life. Check it out. It's a cute little cafe. They make custom coffee cups. And, you know, a little mom and pop place. But the waffles, oh, fantastic. If you're in there for Hearthstone related stuff, it's right next to the Blizzard Arena in California. Fantastic. Highly recommend it for some good quality waffles. Anyway, I have to go shopping. I will be back. I'm going to host somebody. And I'll be back in 2 hours to continue doing stuff. So I'm going to host Kibler because that's where I'm going to be at later. So check out some Brian Kibler.